Proverbs 29:18 says, without a vision, the people perish.
Hello, I'm Deb Harris, and I attend Holy Cross Faith Memorial in Pawleys Island. And for the strategic visioning process, I was one of the co-leaders. Hearing enthusiastic voices from across the diocese reflect on challenges and dreams about abundant opportunities in the 13 listening sessions was nothing short of inspiring.
I'm Ray Sabalis. I attend Christ Church, Denmark, and I am a co-leader of the strategic vision process. What I saw throughout this process was a love of the Episcopal Church and a love of this diocese.
I'm Barney Forsythe, and I attend St. Mark's Episcopal Church in Port Royal, South Carolina. So my roles on the strategic visioning team included being a member of the team itself, and then with Ruby West, we co-chaired the How team as we began to look at how we could implement the mission and the vision that were articulated as part of the visioning process.
So my name is Shawan Gillians. I am a member of St. Mark's in Charleston, and I've been a part of the strategic visioning team that the bishop has put together and was a co-leader for the Y sub-team. Generally, we were focused on how we get out and about with the great work that the Episcopal Diocese of South Carolina is doing, both within our churches and beyond the four walls of our churches. On the Y team, it was just a great group. Charles Gear was my co-leader for the Y sub-team, and it was a great diverse group, both in terms of age, in terms of race, in terms of geographical locations.
With regard to the membership of the team, it was very broad-based, from congregations large and small along the coast and more towards the inland.
We actually had a college student, a sophomore, on our team, and just to hear her love of what we are doing, her love for this church and the work of our diocese, and how you could have a 20-year-old, a 19, 20-year-old who would have very similar thoughts and approaches to someone who was very not 20 years old.
There's really a rich array of talent here in the diocese that we can come together to collaborate with each other to really bring this vision and this strategic plan to reality.
I love this diocese. I love who we are in the body of Christ, and I want to share that, and I want us to be alive and vibrant to share that with the world. I think the world needs us, and so if we are to exist, then we need a vision.
And I think the phrase "the Episcopal Church welcomes you" is exactly what I believe Jesus is all about. Jesus welcomes everyone to the table, and that's why I'm an Episcopalian.
I know one day I will be gone, and so will you. But I think the Episcopal faith and what we stand for and what it teaches is worthy to be here long after you and I have left.
We're moving forward. We're moving forward with purpose. We're moving forward with the love of Christ. And, you just feel like you're on the brink of something big and something good. It's just a really exciting time to be in the Episcopal Diocese of South Carolina.
Very excited about the future of the diocese. I love the mission and vision statements that came out of this process. I think the strategic plan makes good sense.
We have done a lot of think work in getting a strategic vision together. And that's the first step, and it's a really important step. But an equally important step beyond the think work is the do work. And that will stretch so much farther than just this committee or any set of committees that the bishop might put together. It's going to take all of us individually in our parishes and the deaneries to make up the diocese. So I hope everyone is prepared to roll up their sleeves and do the good work of the Lord.
I learned so much from just listening to other people and on that committee and what they were doing. And so even though I was actually volunteered by the priest, I'm very, very happy that I was on the committee, so that I'd love to see the church grow. And
I think there's enormous possibility here to begin to move forward and to spread the good news of Jesus.
We are all beloved of Christ, and we ought to, and we seek to be in community with one another. So this beloved community, which if we're being honest, we're still working to truly become a beloved community, but we're all here to work together to achieve that goal. It is not a let's build it and then invite people. It's all let's get under the tent together and work together to make this something that's beautiful for everybody.